Hola bellezas and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, well, bienvenidas and welcome. Today's video is going to be all about sunscreen. Do you wear sunscreen every day, or are you an avid only wear sunscreen when the sun is out and only if there is only from going out, essentially? Is that the type of sunscreen wearer you are? So you choose and you let me know in the comments down below. What I really want to kind of hone down and have people understand is the ingredients that make up the sunscreen and why one sunscreen might be a little bit better for somebody with more sensitive skin than more of a chemical sunscreen. So we have two, mineral and chemical. When we go into a store, we always are looking around and seeing what sunscreen feels nice, the texture, the smell even, but do any of you guys turn the bottle around and look at the ingredients and see what ingredients are on there? Before we jump into the differences, let's quickly touch on what is mineral and what is chemical. So mineral sunscreen is like a reflectant. So think of a mirror. The sun shines off the mirror and bounces off, it reflects it. Then chemical sunscreen and the sun rays penetrate into the skin and they don't actually bounce back off. SPF stands for sun protectant factor. So what this means is that if you have an SPF, if you see that the SPF is SPF 15, so what that means, it's gonna protect you 150 minutes more than if you didn't wear SPF. That's really what the numbers mean. It just means like how much longer it will protect you. So really once we get up to the 50 grade, you're not gonna see a huge difference. That's to say, like this one is an SPF 30. This is a super goop sunscreen or sheer sunscreen, but this one is their mineral. So they do have a chemical one and they do have a mineral one. Now this one, I love mineral sunscreen, so unfortunately I don't have a chemical sunscreen to show you, just because I'm an avid mineral based sunscreen wearer, and I do get rashes, I do get really itchy if I wear anything that has more chemical ingredients in it. My skin just can't tolerate it, so I do need to wear more of a mineral based sunscreen. So this one is SPF 30. I have another one here. This one's SPF 30 as well. This is the Dermalogica Super Sensitive Shield Sunscreen. This one's in their ultra calming range. So it is, like I said, it's gonna be more for your sensitive skin types. But truthfully, it's under that because it's a mineral based ingredients, right? And obviously they have more calming ingredients in this to help somebody with extra sensitive skin. Another one I have is an SPF, I believe it's a 50, and that one is Dermalogica as well, and I really like that one. I just don't have it here to show you, but I will post a picture somewhere on the screen. So like I said, there are two different types of sunscreen. You have your chemical and you have your mineral. So in the mineral, you have titanium dioxide and zinc oxide are your two main ingredients. And in the chemical one, you have oxidate. I will put those words on the screen because I suck at pronouncing them. Now, I know a lot of people are gonna say, but I like the lightweight ones. I don't wanna have to wear a heavy one. And yes, I understand, and it is a little bit trickier. Now, I'm the same way. I don't like having my sunscreen just sitting on my face and not being able to blend properly. So that's why I kind of go for these two. So this one, like I said, is the sheer skin. It's a mineral, which I've had to try many different types of SPFs to see which one works the best for my skin. But this one I really like because it does sheer out. It does go onto the skin nicely. It is more of a white cast, but you blend it in and you don't even notice it. Like I'm wearing it today, you can't even tell I'm wearing sunscreen. Same with this one, the ultra calming one. This one's a little bit harder to rub into the skin, but amazing ingredients in this one as well. Because it's gonna be a little bit more on the calming side, you have more of those hydrating ingredients in it as well. So this would be a good option if you wanted to go with something a little on the heavier side, but gonna be a lot nicer for the skin. But the sheer sensitive shield, this one still rubs into the skin fine. There's no issues, and I have no problem with any white cast with this one. Now this one I do like a little bit better just with if I'm taking pictures or something like that, because I don't want that cast to show up. But this one is great to wear every single day and I love it. I wear them both. Now with the chemical ones, like I said, I don't have the actual product here with me, but chemical sunscreens, you'll notice they're a little bit lighter. They have like an invisible type of SPF or invisible type of texture. The look of it is very lightweight. It looks like it's water, right? So it blends so nicely and so effortless in the skin. You don't need to do as much rubbing, but just remember that those are your options, right? One is gonna be a little bit more lightweight. That one's gonna be probably allowing the sun rays to penetrate into the skin, while the other one, you still just need a few extra seconds to rub into the skin, and then that one is gonna help reflect the SPF off the skin. So that's my take on sunscreens. Mineral-based sunscreens are the ones I recommend the most, just because I want to protect the skin from UVA and UVB rays. And we're still allowing the rays to penetrate if we were wearing the chemical one. So that's just my take, and you guys take it as is. Remember, this video is just for educational purposes, just to kind of teach you and just so you have a better understanding and idea of what sunscreens are and what ingredients are you looking for when you're going out shopping next time. So thank you guys so much for popping in, and I will see you guys in my next video.